So people who use the personalizing codependent strategy will attack you when all you did was state a fact so that you will pay attention to their needs and thoughts. With a tendency to speculate on the behavior of others, they make up stories, they infer meaning to events and things that people have said. They place themselves as the rejected or devalued player, right? Because these people are passive aggressive, they never ask for clarification from the other person. Instead, what they do is they believe their own story that they're telling themselves, and they beat the other person up for being oh so very, very cruel. Okay. So what's going on here is that these personalizing codependents are using their emotional overreaction and their interpretation of what's going on to pick fights. Just quickly, my story, my mom she's 87. This is her go-to. Absolutely her go-to strategy. And I made a comment. I said, well, I think this one looks prettier than the other one. And it was like, you don't know what you're talking about. And you can't tell things like that to old people. And your opinion doesn't matter. And because you're not old like I am. And it was like this, wow. Of course, I just immediately said, okay, Mom, stop. We're done. And let's move on. So at least I know now, and certainly when I was younger, I did not understand this one, but it's like, it's just this emotional overreaction. And it's just sort of, whoa, where did this come from? And the really creative story that goes on in their heads that we're not a participant of, although we are in that moment with them.